Hello guys, welcome back. Another episode of Mindcrack FTB. As always, this is Jason, and today I want to do a couple small things. So update has happened. We've been updated, and that has in fact broke my sword completely. It's not a huge deal. I talked about it before. I think that the item IDs are going to change, and I think it's a good change. Honestly, I think in the long run this will be much better because stuff like me sharing this stuff with you guys will be a lot better. But as you can see here, we already got this running. Put stone in. Its ID is 1, which is what its ID is in the game. And that is, like I said, I think it's a good thing. See, stone 1. Now, the issue that you run into here is things that have a colon. Not like people's colons where poop comes from. Or things with the same ID. Let's find an example here. Cinnabar, are you 1? No, you are not 1. You are not a good example. Here we go. Lead is 2001 and copper is 2001. So copper is 2001 without a colon. So it will report 2001. Lead is has a colon, so it's going to report that. I don't know where that comes from. It's apparently the true ID of the item there. So anyways, I have to update the database with these items. It'll be pretty easy because I already know anything without a colon, that's what it's going to be. So marbles 215 and so on and so on. But I'm not going to do that on camera. That's something that will probably be pretty boring. So I'm going to update this, and I think we're pretty close to releasing it to the world so everyone can download it and set up themselves. I'll probably put out a video showing how I set up everything whenever I do that. Just remember that I probably should check to make sure that's not full. But anyways, today I want to work on a remote charge station. I had originally said I was going to do this a long time ago, and I did end up doing it because I realized with this guy, my stuff's normally charged. But like the other night, whenever I was in the end and I was running out of power, if I had a remote charge station, I could have sent my gravity chest plate back, charged it up, and then we could have continued on. Now, granted, I was ready to leave the place anyways because I was scared to plumb to death, but, technically, we could have stayed. So anyways, I want to work on the ultimate turtle. I was playing around with it in single player to try to see exactly how certain things work, because I wanted to use the mining laser, or whatever you want to call it. Is it mining laser? Is that what it is? You can attach those to turtles, and I was going to do that. Here we go. I need electronic circuits. I was going to do that, but apparently you don't actually pick up the items with the what's that, iron? Refined iron. With the mining laser. Now, I was reading the changelog, and Richard said he's going to change that to do that. So I'll probably end up making more than one ultimate turtle in the long run, because again, I think once the mining laser is working, I think that's where the requirements. I just made more of those than I needed. It's all right. For the ultimate turtle, but I want to have a turtle with a chunk loader on it, a solar panel on it, a mining laser maybe if they get those working, and or a diamond pick, whichever one I have to go with. All right, we need to make a new ender chest combination for this, and we need 2 of them. We need in and out. Now out can go here actually, so out will be this chest. I'm gonna go ahead and change my ender pouch. I'm gonna have to make another ender pouch too while I'm at it here, which I don't remember how to do. I've only done that once. Ooh, leather, gross. All right, we'll do that in a second. And I need to check the database and see. We'll make sure I don't overwrite anyone's stuff. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back here, and I went ahead and got the stuff to make us this guy. So wool, leather, ender pearl, leather. 4 of those, which I think I have some in here. I'm lying. There's definitely some around here. I know there's a way to do this with certain types of pipe, but you're limited on the number of items you can have. Packrat was asking about this the other day, and I was telling him that the way I was going to do it was with a turtle. I don't know if he ended up working out anything because he was trying to do it with an emerald pipe. But that was going to limit him to 16 items or something. So you could do pretty much everything but the armor. And my method probably isn't the best either, to be honest, with what I got in my head as far as the way I want to do this, because it's going to require two ender pouches. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to put it on this array around here, and I may end up changing it later. Let's see. Should I tie in down below or up here? I feel like let's do it down below. In fact, we could make a little area for it right here, or even I probably could do it right here. I could even do it right here on top of this thing here. Alright, so let's get power to this guy. So it doesn't really matter how. It's not going to be leaving with power. It's just going to be sitting here with power, which I should fill up fairly quick because it's getting a shit ton of power in. Let's go suck these guys dry. Oh no, actually it won't, because it's an array. Alright, so next up we need the ender chest that stuff is going to go in to be probably right here would be best. Alright, and then we need an ender chest that is going to go out into over here, which I didn't make one of. I think I actually have some extras. No. Probably down here. And if not, they're over here, where I don't have any extras. Ah, shit, that's recycling. Yeah, I don't think I have any extras, actually. We are going to need a couple turtles, so let's go ahead and grab these. They are down here. Hey, that guy. So the update, it seemed to fix a couple things, which is good. We don't have the newest version of IC2 still, mainly because basically the way any kind of update is going to work with anything in the world is you're going to need time to test the stuff before you actually apply it to the server. So, you know, these updates that we're doing are normally about 2 weeks behind. So the updates that happened in the last couple days to IC2 won't be in the Mindcrack pack until next week. So yeah. All right, let's test just sticking stuff in here because that's first concern. And let's go with you. Did I not hit a key? Oh, I did hit a key. It was just being slow. Does my fucking sword keep flashing for anybody else? Stop, sword. I'm done with you. Drop. That's the word we want. Okay, where did it go? Oh, in there. And now it's charging. Alright, perfect. That's what we want. You can give me that back. I need to be able to fly. Just duplicated it. It's really gone. Alright, so let me go make another ender chest here. The output, which is black, green, green. I don't know why I opened that chest. There's absolutely no reason. Down here. And there we go. Alright. Like when I was first thinking about doing this, I was thinking that it'd be cool to do it as for a community type thing. The problem is, like I was going to use the charge station up there. The problem is you need these two different chests if you're gonna, like I was worried about things getting accidentally taken, not like on purpose, but on accident. I did say accident, but I just wanted to reiterate that. Alright, so there we go. Let's test. Let's test this again. Get in there. Alright, you gotta suck him off, turtle. Oops, there's a star in there. Alright, all that works. Good. So now the issue is, I wonder how long it takes to charge one of these things. I need to drain my suit completely and test it to get an exact time, because this is the most anything is going to take as far as a charge goes. The best way to drain the suit would be to fill up something that's low on power. Does Nebris have anything that needs some power? You would think he does. How much power is in this guy? Is that not a... Oh, that's not even a... That's not MFSU. Hey, where'd all the solar panels go? He must have moved them out to his base. These are all full, so that means everything's going to be full. Some bitch. Well, I suppose I could just wait around until it runs out of power. That sucks. Whoops. I could break an MFSU and then place it again. It'd be empty. Fly, guy. There's an MFSU. Damn it, you're full. Hey, this looks like a remote charge station, actually. Looks like it's got an ender pouch in it. That's not that's not how things work. How'd they do it here? See, they got a hopper. Item comes in there, gets put in the hopper, gets put in there. It gets taken out of the hopper, put in there. And it infinitely loops back into there. So that's the thing I was worried about with one ender chest. You're going to create an infinite loop. It gives you time to grab stuff out of the chest. This guy here, you'd have the chance to grab the stuff out before it loops back. But if you don't, then you got stuff looped in. But this is basically what we're going to be creating here, guys. The idea, at least. But I'm going to do it with two ender chests. That way I never run into a looping issue. Anyways, I'm going to drain my suit so I can time exactly how long it takes to fill up the suit. I'll be back. I don't know what I was thinking. Here's a good place to drain the suit. These guys are always empty. Or at least most of the time. That'll drain her quick. There we go. Alright, so I got it charging here, and I got a stopwatch running on my iPad here. That's the best way I know to do it. Or simplest way I know to do it. Looks like it's about 15 seconds so far. 16, 19, or just over 20. It's like close to 30 seconds. 25 seconds is how long that took. So, that's not too bad. Let's put that on. Alright. So now then, what we want to do is we want this guy here checking if there's things in this chest. If there are, he's going to grab them out and he's going to put it in here. And the reason why I put these modems on these guys is because this guy over here is going to be waiting for this guy to say, hey man, I just put something in there. Your turn. And he's going to wait 25 seconds, now that I know that, and he's going to grab it out and put it in there. And that's really all there is to it. And that anything should charge in that time, because that right there pretty much holds the most amount of energy of anything. Really, I could put an interactive sorter in the list here and see what kind of item is coming in and time every item and have just a list of how long each item takes to charge, and then depending on what item comes in, it charges and comes back out at exactly the time period that it takes to charge, if that makes sense. I probably won't go that far with it because that's kind of unnecessary. But yeah, let's put some code on these guys here to do exactly what we need them to do. Alrighty guys, I'm back. And I think I'm done here. I think this all should work. I haven't actually tested it. Let's look at it though. Alright, so normal thing here, turn on the modem. He checks to see if he's got something in his inventory. If he does, the reason why I'm doing this is sometimes there could be something in the charger and he tried to put it in but he couldn't, so he's still got something in his inventory. So if he still has something in his inventory when he first checks, he's going to put it in the inventory, and then he's going to tell the other one, this is the line I'm on now, that, hey man, something in there. Otherwise he's going to suck something from down. He's going to suck down and do the same thing. You drop it in there and tell the other guy, and that's it. That's as simple as it gets. So we'll go ahead and start that. He's going now. He's happy. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, this guy is even simpler. He makes... I'm just declaring the ID of the other turtle to make sure that random messages don't make this guy start trying to suck. I'm getting his computer ID. I like to use that for the delay on these type of things here that stopped at like this RedNet receive here. So he's gonna wait 303 seconds to get something, then he'll loop back through. I do that on all of them. That way they're on a different timer. So I always use the computer ID. I got the delay set at 25 here. We may end up doing something crazy with an interactive sorter someday and setting the time to be specific to each item. Right now, I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest with you. The reason why is I probably won't use this very often. I would use it just for my chest more than likely, because everything else is going to charge on its own from my helmet. And the only time I'll ever use it for my chest is like if I'm in the end or someplace that I can't just stand in the sun and let my chest charge. Anyways, so he's going to sleep for however long. Right now we've got it set to 25 seconds. He's going to suck the thing out and put it in the chest. So that's the whole thing here. So let's start him up. And let's see if the whole thing works. Now again, it does take 2 ender chests, so that kind of sucks. Or two ender pouches. But I'm probably going to start carrying around more than just 2, honestly. Because you could use ender pouches for several things. Is this missing any charge? Let's go throw this guy in something to charge it up. Oh, I was like, why I no fly? I try fly now. I no fly now. Took my chest off and then yeah. I got my workout cut out for me tonight, man. I gotta go down there and really set those item IDs up. And that's gonna take forever. But it's a one-time thing, so I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just thinking about it's probably gonna take me an hour or more to go through and redo all the item IDs. At least for a lot of the stuff, I can just look at here at any eye and just fill them in for stuff like the stone and the dirt and cobblestone and so on. Wonder if the planks. Oh yeah, planks have got different colons. Actually, I guess I should call it something like damage value, like it actually is. Alright, let's test this bitch, see if it works here. Alright, you're in. Now, 25 seconds. It should be in here. I certainly hope it works. I guess I could put on this guy. I don't know if I can get down there before it'll be done. Let's see. Haven't used a jetpack in so long. And I'll probably put one of my ultimate hybrid solar panels on this array here. Oh, looks like it's already done. So let's see. Oh, there it is, fully charged. So there you have it, guys. I got a remote charge station now. Yay! And it uses turtles. I guess I didn't realize that I think Nebris or Packrat finished the version that because Pack was asking me, like I said the other night, about this. He was gonna try to do it for the charger mat, and I don't know. I'm just worried about doing these things for the community because people accidentally grab other people's stuff and things like that. But I don't know if this is Packrat's version or if Debris end up making something like this or not. But yeah, I did not realize that to be the case. What's this chest here? well, that answers our question. Let's look at his here. Yeah. So he's got a clog going on down there. But I think that's just that's probably just working itself out. He's probably gonna grab those chests out later or something. I do not know. I'll put that back in there. I don't need your remote recharge station. I got my own. Hey guys, again. So this video is probably gonna be a little bit wonky, out of order, or something. After I finished the episode and rendered it, I decided that, or I realized more to the case that if I want to easily be able to send stuff back without carrying too many ender chests, I need to probably tie this black orange into the interactive sorter. So I think I am going to go ahead and program the times on this. And I think the interesting thing is going to be that the chest here uses the colons to determine its charge level. So for instance, right now, let's see what it is. It's 96009. Thought I opened that chest. I was about to say my shit gone. And let's see here. Let me fully charge it. Actually, haha. Take it off here. Give that a second to charge. All right, now that's fully charged. It should have a different value, I believe. Yeah, see? Completely different numbers. So, I can actually use that, and depending on how charged or uncharged the chest is, I can change how long it stays in the charger. So yeah, that's fun. I need to put it on so I can use it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, for anyone that needs to know, for the interactive sorter, it looks like every item, whenever it increases, where's my boots? Whenever it increases the item here at the number at the end of the colon, the colon 1, whatever, colon 2, it's increasing by 2 to the 15th, so 32,768 for the item ID number. Meaning, this guy right here, whenever he's at power level 2, he's going to return whatever 63,241 is plus 32,768, which is 96009. In case you can't tell, I'm coming on with a sore throat, and it happened since I recorded the other parts of this video, so it's all weird now, because my nose is all stopped up and my throat's all scratchy, and I keep having to stop to cough and stuff. But yeah, there's 26 different levels of this gravitational chest plate, and so I was going through them one by one. I was like, I bet there's a pattern here, and that's what it is. It's 2 to the 15th is the amount that it gets incremented by each time. So that'll make that easy, and it also make it easier for me to figure out what these are without having to actually remove their durability to test them. So anyways, I'm getting all the numbers here together, and then I'm gonna program that computer, and we'll make this all automated and beautiful. Hey, there's Bash. Alrighty, guys, I think we've got it all set up here now. So in theory, the way this should work is anything I put in this chest, it's going to go through this interactive sorter. If it's something to be charged, it'll go in here. I'm having a really hard time talking here. You wouldn't believe. Otherwise, it'll go over here. That way I can, in fact, let's test it now. Oops, opened the wrong one. Technically, that should get sent over there. I'm assuming it did. It just happened so quickly you couldn't see it. Let's try again just to make sure. Son of a bitch just changed my shit. Yeah, okay, it definitely went in there. Alright, let's change it back. Alright, so, let's look at the code here. So, got the normal RedNet stuff, the normal peripheral stuff. I'm making an array with the items there's the base head, base chest, base legs, base feet item IDs, which I'm putting those into the array. And then I'm going to do the math here instead of a loop. And that way I don't have to actually do the math and declare them all separately. So for the 27 different options here, or 26 different options, it's going to declare every single item ID all the way through by adding the 2 to the 15th that I was talking about before right there. And then it's going to send it off on its own merry way. If it's an item to be sorted, it'll do it, if it's an item to be charged, I should say, that's this direction it'll go in there, and it'll send the redstone signal to this guy over here, and otherwise it'll go into the chest to be sorted. So let's actually test that, because I haven't, to make sure it all actually works. And this is where your gravitational chest plate gets lost. It's on a 5-second delay. Oh, I forgot it needed to be any quicker than that. Oh, I guess it's already... This thing's already happened. Well, chest is going forever. I didn't see this thing light up red. No. Guess it did not get the right ID. Some bitch. So it helps to actually start the script back up again. Alright. So, now then. In theory, it should be a pretty quick thing here. Because that doesn't need much of a charge. So let's see. There'll be a 5-second delay before it even grabs it. Well, up to 5 seconds. So pretty much. Yep, there we go. That's... So the delay is only going to be based on how long the... Later. can't talk. The delay is only going to be based on how long the item needs to be charged. So that should be pretty good. And it also makes it where I don't have to make another ender chest to send stuff back over here to the sorter. If it needs to be charged, it'll be charged. If it needs to be processed, it will be processed. And no matter what, the processed stuff comes back over here. And that's that. Now there's probably going to be some more from earlier recording at the end of this episode. Hope it wasn't too confusing for anyone. I just realized after I recorded all this that I really needed to take it another step further, so I delayed uploading this for a day so that I had time to finish this project up. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Also, just a little announcement or whatever. This weekend I will be participating with the Minecraft Marathon. I'll be on the stream in the call, and I think Vintage Beef's going to actually be joining me on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'll be hanging out the whole weekend on the server for the Minecraft Marathon, and so on and so forth. So if you have a chance, stop by. It's all for child's play. There'll probably be other Minecrackers that are joining in as well. So yeah, be sure to stop by and enjoy the rest of this episode. So anyways, I know this is just kind of a little one-off episode here, kind of random. By the way, Vidia's food is gone, man. I went over there to get me some steak a minute ago and some leather, and the whole damn thing he's been put out of business. So I've been working in creative on the single player, trying to decide what I'm gonna do here for my house, and I've got a couple ideas. I don't know for sure what I want to do yet. It's still kind of up in the air. Decide. Did that guy just spawn up there? Angry guy up there, huh? But one thing I want to do, this is actually probably going to come up one, this I was messing with, but I'm going to put the little sentry turret guys. What I want to do is I want to put them surrounding this square here, behind blocks, and then if it's someone activates the interactive sorter, the player detector that's not me, I want it to reveal the turrets. So that's a little something I was playing with. But I think that's going to be another episode. I don't know if that'll be next episode or not. I think probably after I finish. Hey man, the bat beacon is active. Or the bat Viking vegan? Like the diet? I do like... No, maybe it's not active. No, it's active. Does that mean there's danger? Why does it go away? Is it because I'm flying? No? This is very confusing to me. I'm just going to stop looking at it. But anyways, after I spend a bunch of time redoing the item IDs for the sorter, I'm probably going to want to work on this some. So I think that might probably be the next episode's working on Wilson's bits. But I think I'm going to call this good here for the day. Might be a little short episode, just doing a little charge station. But I don't know, it's something fun to do. And kind of something I really meant to do a long time ago. Just didn't know if I would need it or not. But I wish there was a way to go into the end and then go back to that point in the end again. Because I was thinking about this whole thing last night with the whole remote charging station. I said I can make a little island in the end and then kind of shoot off from that island and continue to advance in the end, but then come back to whichever point I left off at again when I come back. But I don't know how to do that. The best method I could think of is to take like a portal gun, and then you can set the portals in the end. You just can't. I didn't realize you couldn't go from world to world. I really thought you could, because I thought people were doing that with the Twilight Forest, just using the portal gun to go from here to the Twilight Forest. But I guess not, because I guess you can't go from world to world. Anyways, I think what I want to do, or what I might do in the end, is set a portal there the moment you come into the end, and then set my next portal wherever I leave off in the end. The problem is they may get messed up, someone may come in and mess up the portals or whatever. But I might try to do that and have little jump points in the end, because I kind of want to go look around in the end a little bit more now that the dragon has been set aside. I was also thinking, you guys should not tell everyone what I did with the dragon. Never mind the fact we talk all the time. Just forget about that for a second. We should tell the story of Guude, the amazing dragon slayer, and how I went into the end and I grabbed her by her neck and I rode her around and then I snapped her neck, and I'm amazing. I am so amazing. And everyone should know the story of Guude, the dragon slayer, and how he killed a dragon with a single grain of rice after riding her hard. Wait, that didn't sound... Yeah. Bye!